It's not just the cast of Love Island that have been clashing this year, as their friends and family have also been at war. At the start of the week, the admins of most of the islanders still in the villa released a joint statement as a sign of unity and denouncement of hate. It read, "Love Island is an interactive TV show where opinions, discussion and debate are welcome in equal measure to displays of support, love and kindness. Although we have never met, we stand together today united against the hate messages and insults that some viewers seem to think is acceptable to throw at our friends, sons, daughters and family members." However, those running the social media accounts of the Islanders have been involved in a number of spats across the series. Ekin-Su Kulkulola's family hit back at David Sanclementa's after a brutal dig, while Tasha Gori and Andrew LePage's loved ones have thrown barbs at each other. Others have come out in defense of their respective Islanders after receiving vile abuse, while Luca has actually apologized for his actions. Here is a look at what the Love Island families have been saying on their accounts. Tasha, get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. The families of the Islanders who are coupled up together often share sweet messages and posts, but things get awkward when it turns sour in the villa. Tasha's dad Tarek initially gave Andrew his seal of approval. Speaking to New Magazine, he said, "I think Andrew is a decent chap. He's talked very respectfully about her and shown some true emotion." However, Tasha's family branded Andrew a clown after he started snogging Coco and Kosa more and then started bad-mouthing Tasha. They shared one viewer's opinion, who wrote, "Don't get the need to bring Tasha down while talking to Coco, it's wrong." Tasha's account shared it along with a clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, in which Kim says to her sisters Kourtney and Khloe, "So I gotta be real with you guys, you look like FG clowns." Her father has spoken out about her hearing issues and explained why she was in tears during Friday's installment of Love Island. Taking to Instagram, Tarek posted an adorable snap of Tasha as a child dressed in a cute angel costume. He captioned the photo, "Some people have had more knockbacks than many others in their 23 years. It's not about just being in the danger zone 3 times. Look beyond what you see, people. Imagine your youth being deaf." #Tasha Guri at Love Island. Andrew. When Tasha began to show interest in Jay when he entered the villa, Andrew's family were not happy. Tasha was chosen by Jay for a date, with her later giving him the go-ahead to continue pursuing her and saying he makes her heart thump, though she wasn't sure Andrew did the same. Andrew's family shared a post on Instagram by a fan which included a photo of him and the caption, "This man deserves better." His account also shared a meme of a scene in Toy Story 2, in which the character Andy discards of broken toy Woody, with him saying, "I don't want to play with you anymore." A social media user compared it to Love Island, writing alongside it, "Tasha to Andrew every time a new boy pulls her for a chat." Andrew's account added grimacing emojis. Those running David's Instagram account made a brutal swipe at Ekin-Su after one of their heated rows. Back during the start of the series, Ekin-Su got upset that the Italian hunk wasn't bringing her coffee in the morning. But she was then seen getting close to Scottish bombshell Jay, who she would go on to kiss on the terrace in secret before coupling up. In response to her antics, David's loved ones wrote on Instagram, "How about you make your own coffee?" Over the past few days we all had to tolerate a desperate attempt to steal the show. Like David said, something is not quite right and we really hope he figures out what is really going on and takes action. They said big-hearted David deserved someone genuine, then referenced the moment she told Jacuz, "I'd rather be in bed with you." They savagely added, "If you want to be treated like a lady, act like one first." Ekin-Su. The clashes between David and Ekin-Su were mirrored by their families. The post caught the attention of those running Ekin-Su's account on the platform, who shared it on her Instagram story alongside a response to the criticism in the statement. It read, "Just wanted to make sure we understand the roles in handling accounts. We're supposed to be neutral and little digs to other cast members should not be tolerated." They suggested that some behavior on the show has been designed for audiences' entertainment and shouldn't attract hate. Adding instead, "just lessons to be learned." One person who has been quite vocal is the actress' brother, Arda, who dropped a hint he could be entering the villa. Speaking on Aftersun a few weeks ago, Arda said, "People ask me, is it weird to see your sister on TV, but I've expected this to happen since day dot. I think she was born to do this and I'm glad you guys are starting to see my sister on TV now and see what she's like." He turned to the camera, as he added, "And now you're seeing my face on your screens and get used to it because you're going to see it a lot more." Luca's family have remained supportive throughout the series, but did feel the need to apologize for his behavior. The fishmonger's Instagram is being run by sister Claudia, who has admitted it's the last time she will be allowed to post on his account. Claudia has also been making some hilarious TikToks, including one where she asks their grandmothers how they would feel if they saw Luca do the deed on TV. "Making love is a private thing," said one, while the other admitted she'd watch as they have the cover anyway. They have been showing a lot of love, but have also been ready to call Luca out when he's in the wrong and posted an apology message on Monday. Furious Luca completely lost his head during movie night after watching Gemma's harmless interaction with Billy, even though she had actually shut down any flirtation. His family posted an apology on Instagram and claimed Luca would be embarrassed if he watched the episode back. It read, "I want to apologize on behalf of Luca for his insensitive reaction on last night's episode. I know that when he watches it back, he will be embarrassed and deeply apologetic. We as his family don't condone his behavior last night, but we do understand he is in an intense environment where his actions are heightened. Last night was not reflective of the boy we all know and love at home." They announced they were turning off comments and messages after receiving death threats and nasty comments from vile trolls. With Luca being heavily criticized for his antics in the villa, the nasty remarks have got worse and heartbroken Claudia had to plead with trolls to stop sending abuse on the hardest night of my life. Posting to his Instagram story, she said, please stop messaging abuse. Luca can't even see it. The people that love him most can. I've just been sick from crying so much at the death threats, an hour on from that last story. How can people be so inhumane? She has also posted messages of support from other islanders, including Kosa Amor girls Coco and Jasmine, while reminding viewers that we only see a snippet of their time in the villa. Claudia wrote, "His behavior on Sunday's EP was very out of character for Luca. Flowers grow through dirt, and I just know he will grow positively from this experience." India. This week we saw Dami asking India whether her family would be welcoming towards him. He is unaware that her mum, D has already issued a warning to him, saying, "Don't hurt my girl." D is keeping an eye on the pair's blossoming romance, hoping Dami proves himself the perfect man for her daughter. She told the Mirror, "They look good together. But Dami is still on probation in my eyes." And despite her smile, she says she does have some words of warning: "Do not hurt my Indy, I'll be watching you." Giving her cautious approval, Dee confessed she had seen some growth in Dami since the Casa drama. She added, "He has potential." Indy is going at a smooth pace, all the while, she is analyzing situations and actions. Her facial expressions are jokes. The challenge where they're spitting drinks into each other's mouths. Yuck. She obviously hated it, bless her. Jacques O'Neill's biggest supporter is undoubtedly his mum, Janet White, who has frequently posted on social media. She was convinced that he would stay loyal to Paige in Cosa Amor, but was proven wrong as he started kissing Cheyenne. Afterwards, Janet begged trolls to stop sending her nasty messages about her son, along with a sweet snap in which he had his arm round his mum at a rugby match. Janet captioned the post, "People sending nasty messages to me, please can you stop, it does hurt, thank you." When Jacques was getting stick for the way he treated and spoke to Paige, they revealed he was diagnosed with ADHD as a child and urged viewers to be kind. Taking to his Instagram, Jacques' big sister, who is running his account, which now boasts over 385,000 followers, said, Jacques was diagnosed with ADHD when he was 9 years old. By no means is this a get-out clause for his actions, but it is to show that he can fundamentally struggle with his emotions at times. He is an amazing person who I'm proud to call my friend/little brother. She also pointed out that all the hate was coming towards his family and reminded viewers they don't see 24 hours a day. When Jacques walked out of the villa, Mum Janet admitted she was feeling down and shared a snap of a sweet gift of flowers and chocolate her daughter sent to cheer her up. Jacques and his mum have both been interviewed now. Hess back in the UK, with the rugby star saying he feared he would attack Adam and needed to get out for his mental health. Mum Janet told The Sun, "During the first 2 weeks Jacques was so funny, I think everybody loved him. Then it started to change. I started to get horrible private messages on Facebook, people were saying they wished my son and I were dead, it was awful. I just didn't get why people have to message such nasty comments. The messages really hurt, strangers were saying to me that I was a bad mother and a bad parent. It was awful, especially as I brought him up by myself." Gemma. Not much is known about Gemma Owen's parents and they have not said a word about the series. Only joking, Gemma's dad is of course former England and Liverpool striker Michael Owen. For someone who doesn't watch Love Island and might feel embarrassed seeing his daughter being chatted up by a load of blokes, a day barely goes by that Michael doesn't speak about her time on the show. Owen is reportedly keen to meet his Gemma's love interest Luca, but he said he has been barely watching the show and wife Louise keeps him up to date. Many viewers were hoping that Michael would rock up in the villa during the Meet the Parents episode, but sadly he has put any rumors to bed. Speaking to Sky Sports at the races after watching his horse run, Michael said, "My wife will do that duty. He'll represent the horses and she'll represent the daughter." He added, "I don't know what he'll get from box to box. But I know what I'm going to get from my daughter. I've fathered her for 19 years, so I'm pretty sure what I'm going to get from her. Do you have a story to share? Email webfeatures@trinitymirror.com.